Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all athletic number 10. All those marauding runs from deep going box to box. These weren't the sort of things expected from a playmaker back in his day.
No, he's seen through all of that. Just eases him off the ball. It's a good ball out wide. Stood up well to him there. Pirlo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Ribery. Rodri. Oh, easy pickings there. David Villa! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
India are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And the shots! Rijkaard.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Hullet. Pirlo. And he's quick to return it. Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Ribery wants to run onto this. Oh, some astute defending there.
India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And that has left him in a heap. Vieira. AZ are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Cafu. Pirlo. Pass somewhat off target. Rodri. For Rice. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Almost half an hour in now. Rice. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Pirlo. This is a promising build-up. It's a really well-measured ball. Ribery. Kvaratskhelia. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Cafu. Bellingham. Good, strong midfield running here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. But where it came from, that pass just didn't quite work. Now it's Villa. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Shapes to shoot! And it's been hooked away. Pirlo proves just a little bit too strong. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Mbappe! Just a tiny bit high.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Yamal, looking for the run. Rijkaard. That's going wide left. Now it's Messi. Desai. Cruyff. That's a little off target. Cruyff makes a dash for it. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
It's bounced back off the post. Yamal, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Villa. He's picked his way through. And that is the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen
at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Back on the way then.
India really need to...
And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, we expected better, and so did he. David Villa! And he's gone looking for safety. Cruyff. Spread out to the left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Bullet clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
AZ appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He has found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Substitution on the field, number 22, Keller. Coming on the field.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. Okay, that's largely due.
Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's played through for him. Chance! And that's a good finish. And this is getting better and better. That was easy, almost too easy.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
AZ are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Hullet. Some resolute defending there. Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Can he finish? Oh, it's a stunning goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
Chance, surely! You've got to be quick to recover this.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest.
There's the shot! Well, that is remarkable.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Substitution.
RZ can make their change now with a break in play. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's a sharp little ball here. Brilliantly cut out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well read, nice interception. It's a promising position. And the pass is intercepted. He's gone for goal! Oh, he's having a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ribery. Raul. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, he stayed down, and he's in very obvious discomfort here.
Bellingham. Coming on to replace him is number 21.
No way through, so back it comes. And a chance! Yes! They are playing them off the park. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
RZ, it's Neymar! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Steaming on goalwards. Edmilson. Kagawa over to the right flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's been cut out, well played. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
He leaps for it! It's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 41.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such...
Takes a shot! And that's in! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Number 10.
India get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. And the referee brings it to a close. India suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
A quick reminder today.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
And he's quick to return it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Messi. Eto'o. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. It's a pretty loose pass. Best. Vitinha. Can he latch on to this? He is through here. Well, that's an excellent interception. Bellingham. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Tries to play it through. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's having a shot! And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. There's the shot! And the ball's come loose here. It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Buffon claims comfortable.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Tele. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's there to belt it away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's a key interception. Neither side yet able to find the net. Kvaratskhelia, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Marcelo in towards the back stick. Maldini with the clearance. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's shifting through the gears here. Yamal. And it's Bellingham. It's a promising position. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Now it's Mbappe. Kvaratskhelia is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And he's running through. Kvaratskhelia! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Kvaratskhelia is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Best clears it away. Yamal, he's had a shot! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Not the most accurate pass. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Yamal, of course, applies the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Pele. Now, can they get him away? Marcelo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Marcelo made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. He has found the way through. Good ball, good take. Best plays it in.
There will be 1 minute added
Buffon
time.
claims it without any fuss. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over
And
here.
just a quick reminder today to please
The
drink
midway
responsibly.
point of the game.
Anyone appearing
India
intoxicated or
certainly have
behaving in an
plenty of
inappropriate
positives
manner
to
will be
take from that
removed.
first
Thank you
half,
very much for
especially
your
the way they
cooperation.
were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. So off we go again.
India are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Oh, he's been... And Messi! They've scored!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
The first breakthrough.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And he's picked it up out wide. He's picked his way through. Skims one in. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Seedorf. Nice interception, well timed. And he's quick to get rid. Pele. Vitinha, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. That is ended up in no man's land. Vitinha spots it and intercepts. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Seedorf. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pelé. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. He's got away. Bellingham. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be...
He's having a pop! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Yamal proves just... Oh, he's been caught napping! Seedorf. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get.
Decent chance!
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 22, Kvaratskhelia.
Zico with the short one.
Yamal.
Goes for the
16,
shot!
Rodri.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Number 5,
Now it's Messi.
Lukaku. Number 15.
Now it's Saka.
Neymar.
Niceties are not
Number
part
9,
of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And it's
Bruno
Seedorf.
Fernandes.
Nicely weighted
Number
ball.
21,
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Substitution in progress.
He's gone looking for safety. And this is Romario. Looking for the run. And he welcomes it in. He's being urged to shoot. And he is dashing away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
India really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Romario. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pass somewhat off target. Not the most convincing of passes. Maldini knocks it into space. Zico. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Pirlo. And this is Romario. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He can run onto that. And he's managed to get free. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Plays it in low. India very much running into the last chance saloon.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And this is Romario. Romario! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Has a look up, takes a shot!
Bruno Fernandes
Can see things others simply cannot. And it's Seedorf. Rooney in acres of space out wide. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
That has not gone well. Pirlo. And that is as far as it goes. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Attendees, this is a lost
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
India really were made to rue their ineptitude, if I can put it like that. Defended reasonably well, but if you can't put away your chances, there's always a risk of this happening, and that's going to be painful for them.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium,
and
and the
welcome
players
to
on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Towering header! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bellingham. To Messi. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Zanetti, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's a really well-measured ball, and he's definitely on. Messi! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Lionel Messi!
India restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now, can they get him away? That's the keeper's ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Lobbed in behind. No, that's been intercepted. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. Zambrota can so cleverly bypass the press. And he's managed to get free. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. That's a shade optimistic. Yaya Toure looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Hazard. He is through here. Thuram deals with that comfortably. And this is Eto'o. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. This looks promising. Rodri.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Passes short and sharp. Messi. Messi. Decent chance! And he should have made them pay.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that's a simple one for the keeper. India have the chance to go the other way. Well read, nice interception. He's in one-on-one. He's beaten the last man. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Hazard. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. 30 minutes gone. Rodri. Mbappe. Messi. Always goal side. It's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
He's having a good look here. Yamal!
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. Yaya Toure. Best. Nicely weighted ball. That has been cut short. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, that's a key interception. He's a sharp little ball here. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a goal kick. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he shot, surely! It's and again! Oh, no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Looking for options for movement. Bergomi spots it and intercepts. Best. Azar. Oh, easy pickings there. Marcelo is one whose deliveries we all know about. Looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here.
2 added minutes has
Messi.
been indicated.
Over to the right flank. Always onto this. Now that's well seen too. Buffon getting this one clear. Thuram getting forward. Looking for the run. That looks a good ball through. He's had a shot! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen.
Midway point of the game.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative... something that needs addressing, and fast.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
Liverpool get the second half started. Beckenbauer, and he plays one through. And he's cut it out. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Yamal. He has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Stood up well to him there. Yaya Toure, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Takes a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he hits the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is good alertness. He's having a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Messi plays it short.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Just about up to the hour now. Knocks it into space. Great vision. Hazard. He's found a way through. He's having a shot! And no mistake. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive.
Goes for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lamine Yamal is offering a wry smile there.
No, that was never going to make it. Pass somewhat off target. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, here we go. And yes, it's there! And they're back in front. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
The two coaches
Mbappe.
are signalling changes here,
Number
both at the
8.
same time.
Bellingham.
India with the
Number
lead.
19.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Coming on the field.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Number 2, Puyol. Substitution in progress.
Zanetti calmly anticipates.
Bullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Hazard. Neymar. And the shot! And that's a tiny finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Big chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Bebeto. And he's picked out the run. Pull it. And pull it! It's a goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Liverpool cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Liverpool really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Musiala, he is through here. Oh, what has happened here? Can he get on the end of this? Pull it.
Liverpool really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And the pass is intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi! Oh, nice just not quite.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
He's got away.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Opts to play it back. 5 minutes to add. Now it's Messi. Saka.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Tries to play it through. Yaya Toure. Musiala. Can he get it through? And this is Nedved. It's Nedved! And he's stuck it away. We thought they were done, but never say never. And that'll be the end of that. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running.
For me, Peter, Steven Gerrard's game is all about courage. It's a word he himself uses a lot. He's always urging everyone around him to have a go on the ball and not be afraid.
And he absolutely practices what he preaches in that respect.
He does.
And Messi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
He's found a way through. Mateus.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's got away. Roberto Baggio! Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently... Oh, he's on his own! Good read, needed to be. Shifted it to the flank. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Now it's Messi. Triol promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for options for movement. Mateus. Now it's Roberto Baggio. So what can they make of this? Roberto Baggio is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, he's been... And the shots! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that
He's having a shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Oh, now he can run away with it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And Batistuta! Loose ball now. Oh, what has happened here? And it's corner. Botafogo with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Roberto Baggio! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Romario. Oh, that's well spotted.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Messi received... Big chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kvaratskhelia! And he cuts out the supply. And this is Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Romario providing an outlet on that flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Half an hour played now. That's a promising position. Gerrard. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent chance! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
That was good alertness. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's put a shape... And a chance! And that's a good finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
He's picked his way through, and he's in on goal. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Argentina are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. Mateus, renowned for his long-range shooting. And he's got away from it. Batistuta! Yes! They are purring, truly purring. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
A case now of complete control. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well timed, excellent interception. Bellingham. Played out towards the right wing. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. Oh, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. 45 minutes to change their fate. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ferdinand. Oh, that's a key interception. That has not gone well. And it's lofted through here. It's a pretty loose pass.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He's free, he has got space. Zambrota. And it's Bellingham. He's in a great position here. Lovely ball and a real great chance! And no mistake. And they are right back within touch. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Argentina may be down, but not out just yet.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he finish? That's another chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mateus actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to win.
Real chance! And that was struck with genuine force.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he get on the end of this? Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt...
And Messi!
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Yamal is short. And the shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Argentina really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Corner number 2 then. Yamal. And he's gone backward here. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That has been cut short. And it's with the keeper. Deftly away. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, super find. Now Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And here's Baggio. The ball has bounced loose now.
Roberto Baggio really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's managed to get free. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 8.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Número 21.
Looking here to alter the direction of the game. That's a fair try, but just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Zanetti spots it and intercepts. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's a good run down the left. He's through here. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's nice. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Argentina are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Diaz. Now this could be a chance. He's rising! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Marcelo. Azar. Well read. Nice interception. Deco. Now it's Barol. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 19. Entrará al campo. Número 11.
And this is Roberto Baggio. And that is headed for the middle. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Bale. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos
He's
de
going to be disappointed
compensación.
with that. And it's Barol. Oh, terrible pass. He's on it. Can he get away? Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And that's it. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Señoras y señores,
Your reflections then, Jim?
solamente se
Well, look, it
permite
was
beber
very
en las áreas
one-sided.
indicadas
Their
en el
players
mapa.
didn't turn up for the
Muchas
first
gracias.
half, and then it all went downhill.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Rafinha. He's in a great position here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Azar. For Ferdinand. Turan. And it's Koundé. Rafinha. Azar. Played out towards the right wing. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that looks a decent ball. Gabriel deals with that comfortably. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. Messi. In by Messi. Buffon claims it without any fuss. Anderson. Now, can they get him away? Rodri. And Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Good ball, good take. He's got away.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Anderson. Now it's Mbappe. Como are a team that's fond of the low block. Oh, shooting chance! There it is! The first significant strike. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Como have taken the lead. Goes for the shot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Granit Xhaka. Looking to play him in. Rafinha. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's a fine interception. Spread it left.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Marcelo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Yamal! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Spread to the right. Oh, that was vital. Como with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Anderson! And the keeper's there to save. Thuram getting this one clear. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rafinha. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Bruno Fernandes.
And here's Yamal. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vitinha. Messi. Pass somewhat off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And he's in on goal. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Vitinha. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now, this could be a chance. And this is Messi. Decent chance! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Mendes cuts it out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicely weighted ball. Kvaratskhelia gets into a good position, and he's managed to get free. Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Kvaratskhelia is offering a right smile there.
So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Argentina coming at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Goes for a shot! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Messi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Defending was strong and firm. Anderson. Can he get on the end of this? Shot could be on.
Bruno Fernandes.
And it's Messi. Great vision. Ferdinand. Oh, good spread. Argentina do have a chance to counter here. Messi. He's found a way past. Mbappe. Ferdinand. And that's been intercepted. The chance! And that's a good finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Anderson makes a move down the right, engages and forces him off the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the pass is intercepted. Anderson, almost an hour gone. Now it's Rafinha. That is good alertness. And it's Azar. Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ferdinand, looking for the run. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Anderson. Threads one in. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Bruno Fernandes.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's found a way through. And Messi! Messi! Genius! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. It's all becoming so easy. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you.